5:53 p.m. June 25th. Where is it? June 25th, 2025. Running out of space to put time and date and stuff on here. 5:53 p.m. So I'm going to have to give up this paper sooner or later, but youtube.com/@ WADEALONHEINEMN x.com/WADS2ND. Not used Facebook in 4 years. I'm in Sumner, Iowa, and I've been trying to figure out what this place is over here. I parked at Dollar General here, and I got my guitar I've been playing. I restrung it early this morning, and early AM, and started playing it. There's my stones again and my legs down here. Again, my legs are swollen about twice as big as they should be due to energy attacks 7 weeks straight. Scarred finger. Wade Allen Heineman. Arm. And I think it's they put ambulance bodies on these trucks. I think that's what it is, because there's no sign. And maybe there's a sign on that brick, short brick wall there, but they probably don't need to advertise very much, because small company that puts ambulance bodies on vehicles probably doesn't need to advertise very much, do they? But I'm in Sumner here, and you see Norby's Farm Fleet across the road, the blue sign there. And I'm at Dollar General. And I haven't even gotten out of my vehicle yet. There's people following me around on their phones a lot the last 2 days, so I assume they're trying to stage lies. I haven't had interactions or negative interactions with anybody. A lot of them are like heavy women that have their phones out constantly. I don't know what they're doing. As I was narrating my life here again, this is 89.5 IPR Classic. I don't listen to any certain one, but my 27-year-old Filipina girlfriend is petite. She's thin. She's healthy, I would say. She's not too thin. She's healthy. She's not heavy at all. So whoever's is indicated on YouTube, they keep prompting this heavier set Filipina. It would be someone staging lies again. The Filipina I communicate with is very petite. She's 5'1". My mother was 5'1", 5'2", which is what I was narrating again recently, because I don't have anybody to talk to, so it's kind of how I practice talking to people as I narrate my life. So it keeps me in practice of talking, at least. So that's IPR. This is IPR here. Or no, that was the Christian station. That's IPR.
Shore, which gave us this.
That's IPR, and then country station. Does it say which channel? 92.3, whatever that is, here in Northeast Iowa. It's country station. But she's petite, and like I was saying, if you're trying to get psychologically into why I'm attracted to short women, they say you're attracted to women that are kind of like your mother. My mother's 5'1", my girlfriend's 5'1". And, there's many short women as tall women. Is there anything psychological about being attracted to a tall woman over a short woman? It's any of that shit is just bullshit. It's just, who you happen to be attracted to. And if your mother's short, you're used to being around short women. So that makes sense to me more so than any psychological reason. I've always been kind of attracted to shorter women, and it makes sense to me that since my mother's short, I would be attracted to women, just more comfortable around women that are shorter, because my mother was. So my father's 6'3", my mother's 5'1". I'm 6'1", and my girlfriend's 5'1". But she doesn't have any fat on her, really. She's just healthy, but she gained a little weight from eating snacks, she said. in the last 6 months, and then she lost it when she started going back to school. And she's really into going, learning, and she's excited about that. And I told her I was proud of her a couple times, and I am, because it takes some courage to go back to do that when you're 27 years old. And she is 27 years old. She had to go back to basically high school at 27 years old because her mother left when she was like 13 years old, and she became the mother of children. And so now she's 27. She never finished her high school, and I encouraged her to go back and do that. She is, and I'm proud of her for doing that. Hopefully she's, being on the up and up with me and telling me the truth about everything. But she is not, whoever the heavyset Filipina is, it is not my girlfriend. My girlfriend is petite, 5'1", and doesn't really have any fat on her. And if she had gained some weight, that's fine too, but she didn't. So I'm just telling the truth. And whoever the one that gained weight and is, fatter or whatever, that's not my girlfriend. That is be another some person staging lies, trying to pretend to be my girlfriend, just like all these people who try to pretend to be my family. And again, I've never used the phrase, they're like family. The only person I ever said that about was like Tim, my former friend Tim, prior to 2017, before I found out he had been staging lies and helping the fraud steal my theory of the universe ideas and such from my digital flash drives and stuff. So yeah, I didn't feel, after that, I knew he didn't feel like family after that. But I called him bro. That's the last time I ever used that term, was 2016, 2017. I have not used the term bro since 2016 or 2017. And I used to call my brother, my only brother, bro too. My only brother and my former friend Tim. But I have not used that term since, I'll show my mileage again, 108,041. All day been alone. Wherever I've been today, I've been alone, didn't meet up with anybody. There was a black female that went into Casey's in Owine that may have been in the hospital when they called a false police report on. I'm not saying she did. I'm saying she was in the hospital, I think, at the same time, and it was indicated that I knew her. I have no connection to her. Her name may be Alice. I don't know that, though. That it's just a guess from one of the indications, or her name could be Gloria. But I know I've seen her around before, and I'm pretty sure it was in the hospital when they called the false police report that I was hearing voices in 2019, and I told the doctors in there that I never fucking heard voices in my entire life, and the doctor wouldn't listen to me. She had come, and there's a doctor from India originally. Her husband is a doctor too. Starts with the last name K. And some woman's looking at me strange here. So I'm not going to go into Dollar General. That woman just gave me a strange look, so I won't be going into Dollar General. They're just following me around the last 2 days. Women, mostly heavy-set women, have their phones out and staring at me. I don't know what they're doing, but I didn't do anything wrong. I haven't gotten into anything with anybody, and I haven't been in anyone's home since 2016, other than my parents. That was indicated. I put that on my x.com/WADS2ND. I put all these indications on there right away when I can have time to pull over or post. Whatever indication I've been in someone's home is a lie, staged lie, and they've been stealing my DNA and my things with my things with my fingerprints on it since 2016. And my truck has all kinds of stuff with my stuff in it and my fingerprints parked in the shed there, because I can't fit everything in this vehicle. There's those stones again, and that is a ruby. I figured out it's an orange ruby. So. These other stones are valuable as well, but you can see back here, there's those buckets of stones. And that Amazon box came from eBay. items that I've been ordering from eBay in the last 2-3 years have been coming in Amazon boxes sometimes, or Amazon packaging. I haven't ordered anything from Amazon in 3 years. So whatever the stage lies there, I've never had any connection to Jeff Bezos in any way whatsoever, to any famous person. Any famous person ever claimed any connection to me or claimed that they paid me or gave me anything is a lying piece of crap. I don't know who it is. And I've never worked for any famous person's company or anything like that, or gotten any money from them, or worked for them or represented them in any way whatsoever. All my ideas are mine, my theories, inventions, blogs, and poems. 53 years old, born 11/4/71. Circumcised 1971, no changes since. There's a John Deere dealership over there, past the Dollar General sign there. And not been on a plane or jet since 2011. Been outside the state of Iowa in 2025. And no connection to anybody who rides motorcycles since 2005. And 10.7 inch hands, green eyes, not blue, 6'1". Not worn sunglasses since 2019.